Okay, hi there. My name's Al. Today I want to take a look at Cofagrigus EX, which is a possible little deck to play with thanks to the newest release, Paradox Rift of the Pokemon TCG. This is also just for me to learn the deck too, because it looks interesting and I like having fun with the other ones. We're playing with a lot of damage counters involved. This is like damage counter deck. It's been kind of revised or pieces mostly taken from other I think Japanese players. I've seen a few, and then specifically one that I think had won a tournament and stuff, and yeah, I really like it. So some things have been tweaked and we'll go over it, but yeah, it's not like optimal, I'd say, of course. But like I said, this is just for fun and for me to also understand what's going on inside. Okay, so yeah, I think we should talk about it. Let's start with the main player here. It's Cofagrigus EX. Recommended probably 3 of them, but I only have 2 right now, and it's both the full art, but you're gonna need, if you're gonna do it, well, maybe I should cut a Yamask, but I want to get another one. 3 Yamask, and then maybe 3 of these, but I've got 2. The regular EX works too, I don't have that. Gold Coffin here is the main attack. The main like thing going on, not this one's the attack because that's the ability. Okay, so Gold Coffin, sorry, I keep seeing it as cold. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for a card, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. So this thing is pretty cool. If it gets knocked out, you get to then search out any card, it seems, and that's kind of cool. You know, reminiscent of course of Pidgeot EX, but Pidgeot EX could do that with not being knocked out, but it's understandable with this. But we also have Hollow Hands we're looking at. It does 110, I should say, and 2 psychic energy cost on it, but it says put 5 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. So there we go. We're already swinging with the damage counters. I've also got Mew in here. I kind of like slotting in Mew, and I've seen it in a popular deck, but I guess Mew can work easily as like a way to, you know, constantly have at least 3 cards in your hand. Maybe that's nice, as well as the free retreat to pivot into. I think it's also cool with genome hacking. That could also be cool. This was interesting. I saw there was Iron Jugulus, and Iron Jugulus, I was thinking, wait, what is... Why? Why with this? And it's because of its first attack, I believe. So Honing Headbutt says, this attack does 50 damage to 3 of your opponent's Pokemon that have any damage counters on them. So that's pretty awesome. If you want to do that with Iron Jugulus, I think you're also going to want to run the Future Booster Energy Capsule, maybe one of them, but I think it's optional. This was also from, I think, the winning deck in particular, but I haven't seen it in, like, obviously all decks, of course, but maybe you can try and make Medicham V work. I don't have the card yet, so I've got my proxy here, but Yoga Loop is cool. Put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon, and if the opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by this attack, you take another turn after this one. So, incredible. And then it has a strong attack for 100 damage, and, you know, it's not affected by weakness, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think that's fair. And I also still don't have a Radiant Alakazam for some reason, but Radiant Alakazam is good because of its ability Painful Spoons, since you can, once during your turn, you may move up to 2 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of their Pokemon. So we're doing a lot of, like, shuffling around here with the damage counters, and be taking knockouts with the damage counters and like that count and stuff. I think there is also some merit and good idea in running the 3 Natu and 3 Xatu. Xatu for that ability, for draw support and stuff, and for attaching energy and powering up Pokemon, your psychic ones at least, because it says Clairvoyant Sense. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic psychic energy card from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon. If you attach energy to a Pokemon in this way, draw 2 cards. So, pretty cool thing, pretty cool thing in the deck, and I think a lot of decks are gonna maybe take hold of Natu or Xatu a little bit. We'll see though. There's Manaphy, of course, for protecting, I guess, our bench maybe. Radiant Greninja could probably go in here instead of, you know, Radiant Alakazam, I would think, but Radiant Alakazam is probably good because it's damage counter. This is a damage counter deck, kind of, it's my term, but yeah. We've got, for supporters, Tulip. Tulip's cool because you get to Put up to 4 in any combination of Psychic Pokemon and basic Psychic Energy cards from your discard pile to your hand. Super awesome for, you know, getting energy and stuff, but also getting Pokemon, and then also, you know, maybe even just getting Cofagrigus back up or something. Does it say basic? No, it's just, Psychic Pokemon. So maybe that's a way to do, because again, you're probably going to be getting knocked out, and then that's just a way to kind of get some back. Professor's Research, there's 3 of them here I've got, just for a quick 7 card, you know, restart essentially, or just you discard your hand, you draw 7. That can be very useful. Roxanne here, you can use this card only if your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck, then you draw 6 cards, and your opponent draws 2 cards. So, good spot to be in. Little disruption. Iono is also here for disruption. 4 Iono here. I think that's gonna be good. 3 bosses orders over there. And then as for before items, Stadium. Well, I've got Temple of Sinnoh because it's the one I have, and this says all special energy attached to Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's, provides basic energy and have no other effect. Cool stuff. But if I had other stadiums, like the one, actually I probably have Pokemon Headquarters, and that might be good. The one winning deck, I think, for some local thing, like I said, one of the deck lists I saw had, like, I think, yeah, the League, which I think the attacks cost 1 basic energy more, and then another one that said, you know, the retreat cost is 1 basic energy more for basic Pokemon and stuff in play, I guess. So those could be considerations, of course. But I've got Temple of Sinnoh with me, and that's what I kind of put in. So we also have technical machines. We've got potentially, I think de-evolution would be good. It'd be great in this deck, ideally, because that's what we're going to be using it for. So, you know, de-evolution TM, I think, is the best way to use it, is when you're able to de-evolve a Pokemon, and then de-evolving it would knock it out, because it has the right amount of damage counters on it. So this is going to be kind of really good in here, since we are working with damage counters and such, and that's pretty great. I saw there was evolution on a deck list or 2. This one just lets you evolve to bench Pokemon, and I think that could be good too. Just to get things up and running really fast, maybe. So that's cool. I already mentioned the future booster capsule energy for Iron Jugulus, but I think that could be one that maybe you can switch around if you want. I've got 2 Super Rod in here. Once again, just kind of slotting something in, and I think that could be helpful, but maybe not. I don't know. So 1 Escape Rope. I've got 2 Fog Crystals, just because I literally just have 2 Fog Crystal cards. I think running 4 of them might be nice to, again, kind of be able to get this up quickly and then get this going, and also to search out, you know, your Psychic Energy. And does this go to the hand or right to the Pokemon? Put it into your hand. So if you've got Psychic Energy in your hand, remember, you can use Xatu to attach it that turn for, like, even if you've attached energy your turn, this doesn't, it's not that. It's attaching an extra energy from your hand to there. And then you also get to, like, search or draw 2 cards with Xatu. So that's really good, really recommend. And then 2 Nest Ball I've got. I think that's fine. There's 2 Counter Catchers. I really like Counter Catcher. It's kind of like our new, like, it's like a boss if you're ahead on, or if you're behind and you get to kind of use it. So you can use this card only if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. Cool stuff. There's Palpad for shuffling in trainers again, especially, maybe Tulip or other things, or a boss that you might need, or I don't know, stuff like that. There's also 2 switch cards. And then the rest is just energy. I've got 12 energy. I think the one deck had like 10, as well as there's others that have a lot more. They might have like 17 or something. And so that's also something to look at. I also don't have it in here, in this deck I mean, but another interesting Pokemon that was introduced in this set was, there's another Pokemon with an interesting like damage counter involved thing, and that's with Liepard. So here's Purloin from the set, and then here's Liepard, which you're gonna want to get running. If you do it, for that ability, Dishonest Swipe. Have all damage counters from one of your bench Pokemon go to your opponent's active Pokemon. So that's really interesting. It's for 1 dark energy. It's not in here because, like, you know, I don't want to slot in the energy. Anyway, But that is an interesting card, and I think that's pretty cool to look at. I wanted to mention it as well, but I think this is the main course, and so that's kind of what I've got going on here. I think it's okay, and I think it's a good way to experiment with this little deck. I think it could be a fun one. So, thank you for joining me in this explanation. Let's move on to playing. Okay, so here we are with the two decks we're gonna play with. We're gonna do roll this. If we get heads, we'll start there first. If we get tails, we'll start there. Uh-oh. It looks like tails. You can't see it, but I can. But let's just start, I guess, with that one. But first, find a basic Pokemon. So we got 3, 4, 7. So 7 cards. We got our basic. We have Radiant Greninja or Chien-Pao. We'll put Chien-Pao up front. I won't put it face down because it's fine. We all know what's going on here. We're going to put 2 prize, 6 in total. I need to replace this sleeve. It's got like a dent, but we're set up there. Can we get 4, a basic in here? 3, 6, 7. Yeah, we got Medicham V, we got some research and Xatu. Okay, so we have our basic to set up there. That works. And then we will put 6 aside as well for the prize cards. And start to see how this game might take shape. As you can probably tell, this got like a Chien-Pao deck going on. And we got Irida as well, but this is first turn. We are going to put down Radiant Greninja. We are going to probably attach for turn. And put down Pokestop. We can put that Stadium down over there. Attach this, and then also let's use that ability, Shivery Chill, to go find 2 more energy cards out of the deck and put them into the hand. So here's some, and then that's golden. So yeah, we're doing good. I think we can then use one with concealed cards, and I think that's a pretty good start to things. I think so. Alright then, we shall do that. Go ahead and concealed cards, we'll toss that, draw 2, Iono and Pidgey, that's not too bad. I do have Pidgey in here, and we can also do trekking shoes if we want. I mean, might as well maybe, just having fun. We got Irida, so we'll hold on to that, and that's all for this turn, I think. Pass it off over here. I decided not to Pokestop, I think it's good, I don't know, but yeah, Nest Ball, Professor's Research. Nest Ball definitely for like some more Pokemon. I'm just wondering which we should get. I'm wondering about the Natu possibility to help with setup first, or to go straight to Yamask or something. I'm not too sure, or probably not get the Radiant immediately. But I kind of like the idea of the Natu, just because we have Xatu and we can get that set up. And then hopefully draw in more cards. So next turn, once we have it set and going, I think that's fine to do. And that might be the play there to do that, I think. We're gonna see how that plays out. Maybe we shall Pokestop or something. But we'll put Natu there. We can play a supporter. I don't think I want to get rid of Tulip or anything, so I don't want to use that. We can't really use Roxanne. I don't think so, but we're gonna go ahead and maybe attach for turn onto over here so that we get this kind of powered up slowly, and we pass it off, and that's turn 1 on that. So now we can go ahead and use Irida to search for probably our Frigibax rare candy, or yeah, I think that's the best thing, because I really want to get that set up, obviously. That's kind of an important thing to do. I think that's good. And then we can also Shivery Chill while we're here. Get 2 energy cards out of the deck. That is helpful. Where's some water energy? Are they? What the heck? Okay, here we go. So we got 2 energy. And then we can attach 1 for turn to have Chien-Pao powered up. And we probably want to get rid of this Medicham V while there's not much happening. But let's see. So we'll put the Frigid down. We got the water energy and stuff. Let's go ahead and use concealed cards to get more. Hopefully a Baxcalibur or something. Or next time maybe. We have the Ultra Ball, which is good. I kind of want to do that. We have the rare candy. I guess we already had a rare candy or so that I missed, but it's all good. I want to use the rare candy also for Pidgeot EX. I think we can do that, and if I can grab it, I didn't know if it was there or prized, but maybe we can Ultra Ball for it, get maybe the energy and Iono. The energy just because I know we have superior energy retrieval, and we can maybe go back to get that. So, I don't know, but let me see if it's here. Do we see a flash of blue for the EX? He might be prized. We do have Iron Hands that we can grab. We do have the energy in the deck. So, let's grab Iron Hands with that Ultra Ball then. And just have him kind of ready. And we'll see if we can get upon that energy at some point or something. We'll see if that works out. But yeah, Pidgeot EX was a way for me to like kind of grab it, but putting that in the deck and other stuff, like I definitely need to slim this deck down anyway. But either way, this bench is already getting really full, but that's fine, I think. We can just go ahead and attack with Shivery Chill maybe to discard, let's see, or we need to attach for turn, my bad. Now he's powered up to use, and that now we can only discard any energy, water energy from the Pokemon, and I can't attach more, so I might just actually wait. We really need Baxcalibur up, but next turn we have Iono, or Irida to use, if we need to, and we probably need to. So, as we can see, we got another Xatu. I guess we'll power this guy up first. Then, let's see. We can attach... This is to bench Pokemon. I want to Yoga Loop, kind of. So is that... Maybe... I don't know. Maybe we should... just attach it. Just to get things going as well. Because like I said, I don't want it to be too slow. Otherwise, once Chien-Pao sets up... I don't know. So, put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon if the opponent is knocked out by the attack. Okay. So yeah, maybe we will Yoga Loop onto the Pidgey, maybe? Maybe that's a good idea. To put 2 damage counters on that, just to have it going, because, yeah, I think that's something, and then we can go ahead and pass it off to here, and Chien-Pao is looking deadly. We got Nest Ball, we got Irida, of course. We are gonna get that Baxcalibur after all, and we will need it. Bax. There's a Baxcalibur. And then as for item, trying to see, we're also gonna Shivery Chill. So let me find Baxcalibur and the item first so we don't get confused. But let's see, Baxcalibur and an item for us could be the Hisuian Heavy. No, because we can't use that on like anything else. We don't have anything. I was thinking of putting Earthen Vessel in here so that we could find 2 basic energy, and one of those basic energies would be that, but, no, I don't, yeah, nah, and we've already got stuff. We do have the Heavy Ball. Maybe we should go ahead and just get an Ultra Ball. I think that's fine, out of there, and then we can Shivery Chill and get the remaining. There's probably not, I don't think there's much energy here, unfortunately, which means there might be some in the prizes and whatnot. Maybe I should have grabbed that ball, but it's okay. Do we have another energy at least? Or no, they're all elsewhere. No, I guess they are elsewhere. That's interesting. Interesting stuff that happened there. What in the world? But it is kind of getting thin anyway. I think they are just in the discard and stuff. And I'll have to just use Superior Energy Retrieval to get them. If I didn't have Superior Energy Retrieval in hand, I'd probably be searching for that with Baxcalibur, but I have it, so... That is good. We will go ahead and evolve, and then probably, yeah, use that and try and get rid of Medicham. I don't know, something. We also have a Nest Ball, but let's Superior Energy Retrieval, discard... Maybe discard, the Nest Ball Cross Switcher. Maybe that's the play. To get some more 4 energy. Up to 4 energy. How much is in here? Isn't it just like 1 or... There's 3, and that's something, but yeah, if I can just get those, and then now that we have Baxcalibur, put them onto Chien-Pao, I think we can line ourselves up, and this one, maybe keep that one. We can line ourselves up with a big attack, let me just get rid of that threat. So it's at 210, so we're gonna need like 5. Yeah, so let's do that, and then have it remaining, I think, yeah, just 5 in hand. So Baxcalibur can attach these and then discard them. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 250 for the knockout on the Medicham V. That's not good. And we get 2 prize cards. But like I said, Chien-Pao is kind of powerful. This deck, it's kind of roughish getting there. I think we're gonna have to Professor's Research if we want to stay. Come on, we're gonna have to do something like that. So we need 7, here's 3. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. I think that's that. Okay, we got Iron Jugulus and stuff, more research. We got Manaphy. Fog Crystal's helpful, I think. Let's put Iron Jugulus down. Let's try for Fog Crystal, I think. And that will let us search out a basic Psychic Pokemon. Maybe there we can get Yamask or something. And try and get the coffin up. So, if I can find Yamask, or we could be using the energy and then using that ability, but I think we have energy. You can attach return. Okay, we have 2 energy, so it's good. We can get Yamask, and I think that's probably better to get him on the bench. I'm trying to think. I could. Yeah, I think that's about all we want to do there. And then for Xatu, we just want to get ready, get going, I guess. So we are gonna, I guess, attach for turn onto here. I think we want to pile them up on there. I don't know about Iron Jugulus because I'm kind of just worried. But yeah, let's do that. And then we use that ability to attach another Psychic to a benched Pokemon. And then it counts. So there's that. Then we get to draw 2 cards. So that's lovely. We also got Counter Catcher and stuff. We don't quite have a way to switch or anything. We can Iono, because, yeah, I think Iono Disruption would be good, but I think we already researched, so we're gonna have to wait on that. Ultra Ball, maybe we can get the Coffin, just to have it ready next turn. Maybe get rid of Manaphy and Professor. And then we can go ahead and do that. And then somehow, hopefully next time, work on getting, let's see, swap it to the active maybe. That's our main star here. So yeah, we got those in hand, and I think we can do that. The other side over here, we're gonna have to have like a superior energy retrieval, find one or something, or some way. But yeah, let's pass it off to here. All right, we can draw. We got Cross Switcher. Of the prizes, we got Irida, that's good, and then some Turbo Energize. Turbo Energize might not be bad as an attack, maybe, for Iron Hand. I don't know. We still need, let's see. I'm holding on to the rare candy, but I'm like, yeah, do we need that? Not really. What we can do for sure is Shivery Chill, but no, we need like a Super Rod or something, because I don't think there's anything in the in that pile. So, my bad. I think we can simply attach this and Turbo Energize, because, oh, but it searches from your deck. So, yeah, I don't think there's energy in the deck. I don't think there's much to do. And do I want to discard 2 just to knock out this guy? Maybe. We can Pokestop. We can Pokestop, that I forget. Okay, so here's a Super Rod. We discard Bidoof. If we discard this, that's not ideal, but we can Super Rod it back with the others. So we'll go ahead and Super Rod some energy back in the deck. So maybe we're just gonna do 3. Go ahead and do that. Put the Super Rod in the discard. And then we shuffle this up, I guess. And see what we can do. So with that, I suppose we can Shivery Chill for 2. And then be using Baxcalibur to attach and attack and get that attack off without having to like discard stuff. So let's see. We will Shivery Chill, right? To search them back out immediately, kind of. I guess I didn't need to, but Shivery Chill does cover just water energy. And we shall do that. And then I don't think I want to conceal cards or anything. I think I just want to do the 120 and try and get it. Why is Pidgeot in the deck? I just saw... It's here now? No? I don't know. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this for 120. Maybe I missed it. And then get the knockout on that. Single prize, and just to get it out of the way and to make sure it can't really attach energy that well anymore. Now, of course, I want to just put this guy up since he's kind of primed and ready with the coffin and stuff. The coffin in hand. We have Cofagrigus. Ooh, we could use de-evolution. Do we want... Maybe if we could use de-evolution... Okay, maybe let's attach it. We don't have to necessarily use it, but we can attach it. Okay, it's looking messy over here. I'm sorry. I don't know what's up. We can attach that, just to have it, because I'm looking at that Baxcalibur, and I'm like, if I can de-evolve that, that's going to cause a headache. But let's Iodo for this turn. We can go ahead and do, or actually, I wonder if we want to Counter Catcher first, and then Iono. We probably want to do that. So, Counter Catcher, I can use it because I've got 6, that's 3. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. So if I want to... target Bax, let's see, or target Baxcalibur, but I want him on the bench so I can attack like with stuff maybe, or if I want to do, yeah, there's interesting stuff with this thing. Maybe I'll keep it, well, I want it out, so maybe I will bring the Pidgey up, like I said. I guess I will keep it there, and then we can go ahead and just Iono. I just draw 6, I guess, because I've got no deck. In hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for us, and then the opponent gets 3, so we got more stuff working with. Let's shuffle this. This is a hearty hand actually, and that just takes it away, and that's nice. So yeah, causing some disruption by sending Chien-Pao away, doing the Iono, and then going down to a 3-card hand over here is kind of nice, and then wanting to get that knockout. So let's see what else we can do before that. We can Fog Crystal again, and Nest Ball. Probably want a Nest Ball for another Yamask, I think. And do maybe Fog Crystal for energy and stuff. Maybe that's good to have in hand. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, basic Psychic, so Alakazam here. And we were looking for, so maybe that's the Nest Ball pick, and Fog Crystal, we can just get Yamask or both or whatever, I don't know. So we have the Pokemon. We got that. The deck is kind of thin. Our discard pile is pretty large, but that's okay. It's all good. We're gonna go with that, and then go ahead and, so Painful Spoons. Once during your turn, you may move up to 2 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of their Pokemon. So I guess I could move that to Baxcalibur, and then the attack will knock out Pidgey, and then do 5 as well to Baxcalibur, I think. And then leaves it at 70. Maybe that's smart. So use that ability to move 2 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another. So maybe do that. And then once it's down to 70, maybe next turn we use the de-evolution, and that's how you would take it out, I think. So we're gonna do that. Keep Pidgey. So we have that there. And then we've got energy switch and stuff. I think that's all we can do there. I think we can, well, do we want to, let's see. Yeah, I guess do that. So Hollow Hands, I guess we can use that attack. Put 5 damage counter, like it does 110, and I assume that 110 is to the Pidgey. And then put 5 damage counters on your bench, any way you like. So I guess we knock out Pidgey, and then we get 5 damage counters. We'll put him onto Baxcalibur. So he's at 70, I guess. And then that's like prime target. I can't use the de-evolution now. I think you could, but like, you know, since it counts as an attack, I wanted to like at least knock out Pidgey too, maybe? So that's, yeah, 50. A good 50. Now I can bring up Chien-Pao again, and see what we can do. let's see what we got. We got Bidoof and Cross Switcher. Energy Retrieval's good. Nest Ball. Bidoof, I guess we can put down. Little Bidoof. I need to maybe Superior Energy Retrieval and just toss these. Not ideal, but I know I need the energy to, like, get off. It's at 260. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get there, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll at least have 4 energy. And again, while we can have Baxcalibur and Commission, we can Shivery Chill. I don't know for sure, again, if there's really anything we can grab. Yeah, in terms of energy, we're gonna just kind of fail that, I guess. And that's all we have in hand. I guess I want to attack with it and do 200. Oh boy. Onto the Cofagrigus. So attach all these. I guess I could do all of them, but it just leaves it vulnerable for another. I don't know. So let's go ahead and just do that. 50, 100, 150, 200. Go for a 200 attack. Oh, so yeah, you use Baxcalibur to attach. Go for that. Do 200. We'll pass it off. Here's 2 big counters, I guess. So he's at 260. And then, yeah, if I knock him out, I also get to find a card. We already have another Cofagrigus in hand to power this one up, and that's good. Evolution. Interesting. 2 Boj Pokemon. So that'd be good for, like, Natu and, I think there's others and such. But, yeah, let's do that. Let's probably Super Rod. And then also we need to attach energy for turn. So we're going to attach the Cofagrigus right here. And then we can Super Rod as well, some energy back into the deck. So hopefully we can like draw into it and stuff. Since Tulip's gone, maybe running 2 Tulip is nice. But do we have, yeah, we got 3 energy we can do. Do I want to bring back anything else? I know there's other Natu in the deck and stuff. Here's another energy. Here's another energy. So, Super Rod. And then we're gonna be able to de-evolve, I think is what we're gonna attack with onto the backs. But no, is it like... Yeah, it's like all your Pokemon. The enemy's Pokemon, yeah? So, de-evolves each of your opponent's evolved Pokemon by putting the highest evolution stage card on it into the hand. So, okay. So, I will be able to de-evolve Baxcalibur, and Baxcalibur would go in the hand, but since there's 70 damage counters, by de-evolving it, and it is the 70, it's either the 70 or 60 Frigibax. Frigibax only has 70 HP, so I will use that, and then this gets tossed, and then it goes, oh, it's Frigibax, but he's got that damage on, and I guess that knocks it out. So this is in hand, I think, but this gets knocked out. And so that's the board state, I guess. So, okay, gotcha. And then I would take another single prize. Okay, so very interesting stuff going on here, I think. I'm really digging it. So we got that in hand. We got Manaphy. That's not too helpful. We can Shivery Chill, but I don't think there's anything in there. What can we really... Not much. We can just go for the knockout, but that would take away our 2 energy. And I don't know if I want to get rid of it. I guess we can Pokestop. Seems kind of a risk, but I don't know. Frigibax, Rarcandy, yeah. So this gets discarded. We have these, but, you know, discarding a Frigibax is not good. That's horrible. I think that's my only other horrible situation. Let's just pass it off and see. Maybe we're gonna have to go for the, yeah, I don't know. Because I don't want to detach the energy, so I think I'll just leave it as is, but even if, yeah, it's rough. I have another Yamask. This would be a great thing to play down if I had another Cofagrigus. I don't, but, yeah. We can go ahead and attach here as well. I think we're going to be getting it piled up onto one. I wouldn't mind getting Iron Jugulus powered up. I wish I could find that booster energy capsule and stuff, but nah. But I think we're just gonna have to hit for 110 and then do the same thing. Put 5 down. We're gonna probably put 5 down on there. So hit for 110. That's not good on Frigibax or Chien-Pao at all. And then we're gonna put a 50 down here. Whoa, no. 50 onto Bidoof. Alright, bad situation for Chien-Pao. We got Baxcalibur the Frigivax. I don't think I have another, like, big Super Rod pull to make. I can try and Pokestop, but I'm kind of worried. I guess I can... Well, Pidgey's down. Like, it's kind of rough. I think I'll just have to... Maybe we'll discard the stuff and knock out the Cofagrigus, but the next one is coming. So, but this is, like, a good demonstration on the deck thing. So maybe we'll do this... to knock it out, because this does 60 each, so I only need one to knock it out. We have one here. So that gets down, and we're down to one prize card here, but, you know, the next one's coming. And, I can now find a card, I guess. So, let's see what we can find. We probably want to, like, boss or like do some things like get the radiant grid, I don't know, something, but yeah, we'll put him in the active spot, and then let's see this ability again. So if this Pokemon's knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. So let's look for a card then. What would be the best scenario for us? I know we want to attack, we have the energy, thankfully. I think maybe if I had another Cofagrigus backed up, I would have that Yamask down, and then would be able to get the Cofagrigus to evolve and stuff to get it powered. I don't know, but we can look at, oh, maybe Iono, so that they get a 1-card hand, and it's just that much rougher. That might be the play. Or a boss, but like, it's not like any of these I can get with 110. Like, I want to be hitting Chien-Pao with 110. So let me get Iono out. I think that might be a good idea. And then, yeah, like I see it in my clutches. I just had to kind of get it going. So we can get it with the attack, and then we're gonna be able to knock out Bidoof. And then put the damage counters on something else too, it looks like. So I think that's the play we're gonna make. We're gonna wanna just Iono our hand away. And that's not really bad for us. We will draw 4, but they get down to a 1-card hand, and hopefully it's just a lot. I'm surprised I haven't seen more Chien-Pao, but I know they're in there somewhere. But yeah, so let's get 4 cards, and the opponent here, let's just shuffle this and get, I just want to make sure it's gonna be at the right facing. But yeah, there's Baxcalibur's in there. I know for a fact, I think the Frigivax are gone. And that's just because I played not as many as that's ideal, but yeah, just one card. What card are we working with? A rare candy. What about over here? We do have a boss anyway, and a Super Rod, and that. Okay, and the future energy. Okay, that's interesting. Because this makes it free retreat and stuff, and the attacks do 20 more. So, and this does 50 damage to 3 of your opponent's Pokemon with any damage counters on it. He just doesn't have the energy. I guess we can try and get the energy by Super Rodding, and then for the future. But yeah, I want to Super Rod away some other stuff. Oh, can I do, and Pokemon. I can do this to Cofagrigus. Right, yeah. Pokemon and energy. So, I guess the Cofagrigus will rise again. Hopefully. No, I think we're trying to wrap it up with Chien-Pao here. We're trying to get the knockout and stuff. So, let's go ahead with that, and I guess we can attack. We can attack for 110, which brings it to the 220, which is the knockout, and then we get to do the 5 damage counters, I guess. But we can do it in any way we like. So we can just put 20 here, and then let's say 30 there. I think that's the idea. So 2 for Chien-Pao, and then yeah, 10 there. We need 20 there, so we'll do 20 to knock it out as well. And then leave 30 for Greninja. So it's looking good, it's looking good. So we got 2 prize cards there. There's not much to be done here. Even when we bring Iron Hands up, what are we gonna do? There's no energy to put on this, and so it's rough. I can't even use Ultra Ball because I'm at a 2-card hand, and I can't really conceal cards or anything. I just think I have to like pass kind of thing.
And it's great. And we're just gonna be able to, let's see. Obviously we can boss up Greninja and get it. We do want to get that knockout on, we are gonna need 1 prize card, so we have to knock out Iron Hands anyway, it looks like. Which kind of sucks, but that's okay. I guess we have time to spare. But yeah, we can at least boss his order so that we can put 5 damage counters onto Iron Hands and like make it easy. So if we boss his orders, swap them, we can then do the attack for 110, and then that knocks out, or does it? Yeah, that knocks out Greninja, and then 5 damage counters to this benched one, I think, is how we're doing it. Okay, I keep doing that to them. Not good. So we'll do that. Put that, we get 1 prize card for that. Okay, we're doing better than I kind of thought, because I was kind of worried, but like, just because there's little resources on this side that's happening. Oh, and I didn't put the counter on. What was it? He had 3 on there, so it was 100. So then we do the 10, whatever, we can do the 5, okay. So because yeah, it knocks it out, it doesn't matter, the full 5 can go there. And once again, what are we gonna do with a Cross Switcher Rare Candy Ultra Ball? There's like nothing. I can try and Pokestop, but it's gonna discard potential good things. Like, I got Switch and discard the, you know, it's kinda, what the hell, don't Pokestop, maybe, I'm telling myself. I'm like, just pass, what is this? And then we can hope for, okay, more energy. Unfortunately, I don't have Natu to go ahead with the, I guess I can get Natu, but, oh, let's go. It doesn't matter. I think we can just go for, we're gonna attach Return onto Iron Jugulis. I think we're wrapping it up with this game, which is nice. We could also Iono again, just because we want to get down to a smaller hand, for that. We do have another energy though, so, maybe not. I don't know. It's fine, I think. Maybe we should just do this. Yeah, we can, yeah. Well, we have 1 also, so we don't want to Iono, I guess, now that we're at this stage. So yeah, just do the attack for 110. I guess we can't do the damage because there's nothing on the bench, because, yeah. So it's at like 160. And I think next turn, we should be able to like hit it. Like, what can we do over here? We got Nest Ball. We can put something on the bench, but like, it's just gonna knock out, like, yeah, it's kind of at a point where I'm like, concede, end it here. Let's see. All right, we can try and play it out, but like, Nest Ball for what? Manaphy? For Chien-Pao? For what? You know, where were you the entire game? Why didn't I have another Chien-Pao? You know, I couldn't find it. Normally I do, but it's just that situation, I guess. But yeah, same deal. I can't really, I guess I could switch, and that would cause more disruption too. I guess we can try that. But yeah, it's just we're gonna be able to put damage counters there. It's interesting. And I don't think there's energy in there. So let's just go for this turn. Let's attach onto Jugulis. See, he's getting kind of powered up. If we had Natu, it would make it more, like, fast. Maybe we should just find Natu for, like, just for fun. Ultra Ball, Yamask, and Switch. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think... Well, we might need Switch to switch. I guess we can get rid of Iono. And then we can find Natu just to evolve next turn. I don't know. So, there's Natu. Let's go ahead and then probably just attack for the 110 onto Chien-Pao. And then we can put 5 damage counters onto here. So that's at... Let's see. Let's put that there. We can't quite evolve yet. Let's put 110 on Chien-Pao. So its next turn he's looking bad. It's looking rough. And then over here, we got another 50 or so. So that's another, so I can just put 200, 210. So he's got 20 left. So either way, it's looking rough. It's this, right? I think so, 210. Yeah. What can we do over here? Super Rod, I guess. Super Rod, some energy for Shivery Chill. But even with that, like, it does 120 at max if I get it out of the deck again. I think it's one of those things where, well, and the Frigibax would probably be something, but again, it's at a state where it's like, yeah, I think we see the winner. I just need to wrap this up. And I guess we can with this turn. Even if I had Shivery Chill, so we can like do that now. You get 2. You attach one of them. Because there's no backs, I can only attach one. Okay. What else? Nothing. Nothing happens. So, yeah, let's move it along here. So sad to see Chien-Pao, I'm sorry, but yeah, let's do that. Pass it off. We'll go off over here. Energy, fantastic. We can also evolve. We can use that instead of the regular attach for turn, so we can draw 2. So now he's powered up, just in case, I guess. Again, we're in a very dire situation. Iono win this. But I think we can just go for the knockout, yeah. So for 110 again, and then get Chien-Pao, and then also get this, and it's done. And either way, we got 1 card left, now we can get it. It was Mew the whole time. So yeah, game. We won over Chien-Pao. Iron Hands. Yeah, there you go. No, but yeah, this was super fun to kind of try out, to see how it might work or whatever. I hope you had as much fun as I did watching and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much. Give me any like tips or comments or like things. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you like the content. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, I appreciate you watching. So if you're at this point, thank you again so much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!